You putting valve pan covers on, chances are you're probably busted off the crank case ventilation. I don't know if I can get back there. As you can see it right there. Okay, I just got done threading it out because it broke off. See it there? Usually they're just hanging there. They usually look like that right there. That right there. That's what they usually look like. They usually break off. They're just plastic, right? So what you want to do is take a 3/8 bit, and it fits in there perfectly. And it backs. You can just back it out, take a ratchet, and unscrew it. I got a metal one from another 4.7, and I also got a head bolt to use. And I got this for the oil filler because I broke mine off also. As you can see, I broke mine off, and it just, you just push it in, twist it out, and it pulls out. Pretty self-explanatory. As you can see back there, again, right there. I got it in. It's going to take a 3/4. Tighten it up. This right here is pretty self-explanatory. You just push, turn, push to that little dot right there. It comes out. I'm not going to put this in yet until after I get the valve pan cover on so I don't break the other one. Going ahead and starting the head bolt in. I have to torque it down. I know some people are going to say don't use used head bolts, but it's just one. It should be alright. I think it was the problem in the first place, but I'm not going to torque it too much. I'm not going to over tighten it. I'm just going to tighten it and we should be good to go. Then after I get all this done, I'm going to put the valve pan covers on. I got the crankcase vent in. It's a metal one like I showed you. So I went ahead and tied up all this. Move this out of the way. Zip tied this over so I can slide the valve pan cover in because this is the tightest side. It's $35 for some rubber. That is ridiculous. What is up, Advanced Auto? What is up? So the way these are designed, they fall off every time I try to put it on. I got this side on, and what I had to do was take all the harness off. And I also found this came out of there, broke. So that could be a problem. And I rigged this contraption up so I can get underneath there. That way I can slide the valve pan cover gasket without getting a bunch of stuff caught in it and fighting with it and everything else. So I loosened this up, I didn't take it off so I can move it back and forth. It is way easier when you take this wiring harness up. It's so much easier. Alright, got everything plugged back in, everything situated over here. But you can't go any farther because of this. You can't see it, but I can. Right there. This was broken off, so that's going to stop me from finishing this video out because I was planning on starting it and running it. But I got to order one of these. I don't know how long it's going to take. This is temperature sensor. I'm pretty sure it's the temperature sensor. It's nothing else that it could be. So yeah, it's definitely the temperature sensor. You can see this broke out of it. It's been broke. I didn't break it. I just noticed it was just setting down in there like that. So gotta get a new one of these and put gas in it, change the oil, and then start it. But it's getting dark. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video. I'm doing these in little parts so they're not so, not too long but not too short. But Got to get one of these from the parts store. Everything's looking good. Engine bay's all put back together. Battery box. So yeah. Alright, so I got the oil. I got me a quart of transmission fluid to put it in there before I change the oil. And I got me a new temperature or coolant temperature sensor. I got one of those, and I'm gonna put that in, put the dry shaft back in because I haven't done that yet. And then we should be able to start this thing and see what happens. What do you think, bub? What you think, huh? We gonna run good? He thinks it's gonna run good. So I got it running. It still has that loud chatter. Don't know what that is. Airbag light stays on. Might be the seat, but it moves. So it's been running for a couple minutes. Temperature's finally coming up. I got the ticking to go away. Put some of this in there, and it made that rattling go away. And plus, this will clean out the engine. Everything looking good in here. I got the ticking to go right in the engine. Got everything quit leaking. Got all the sensors changed. Still antifreeze right there, so it's like smoking. Start back up. Everything running pretty good. It still feels like it has a slight miss, but I'm not sure. Everything's running good. The oil's changed. I put transmission fluid in the oil and run it around the block a few times, let it run, let it get up to temperature, and the ticking has went away. It's no more clacking, ticking, it's gone. It's an old trick that the old timers used to use. And then I changed the filter and the oil, and now everything seems to be going, carrying good oil pressure, don't overheat, runs good, don't stall. Everything seems to be working really, really, really good. Yeah, so the only thing I got to do is get the title in my name, get the plates, and then we can start the budget lift and the budget tires and show you guys that you can lift these things pretty cheap, and you can have fun in these things pretty cheap. V8, nice, you know. What more could you ask for? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, hit that notification bell if you haven't, so you know each and every time I upload a video. I'm Cherokee Ronnie. Stay dirty, my friend.